Rushing, that's a really odd last pick.
Not really the ideal situation for killing a Batrider.
iceiceice just got scouted out, coming up a little bit too far. With the Cold Arrow will slow him up, but he gets the skewer quickly away.
There's a TP on the bottom lane. They're making a move on Moon.
They can bring him down with the kick, Fairy Fire, as well as one charge. That's a lot of life and still fighting inside the Firefly. A lot low life for XY. He's almost burning out. He needs one last little kick, but the arrow... The stifling dagger out from Black. Revenge will be here from Misery. A quick TP in, so he'll get revenge in the form of both the supports of Faceless and safe lane. So Weeha just blinks back up to the high ground in a way. The Dire actually have, they have that one Observer Ward sitting on their side of the river. So it sees NutZ, but it didn't see the Earth Spirit. Roll him in, pick him up, and this time around, they find the kill on Weeha.
Wildly creep skipping, and this tower I think is going to die very, very shortly. Resolution, already used Precision Aura.
Lasso's coming in. Resolution's got Gust available. They're going to get the silence onto the Magnus, trying to keep their distance away from the RP with the Flame Break. They know he was going to tick out. The skewer's going to be off target, but now it's Moon being chased down. The perfect kick out from XY. Rolling boulder forwards, the Moon will fall, but the revenge is tit for tat right now on the bottom lane. Throwing the lance up to Resolution, slowing him down, but NutZ comes in, but in comes the reinforcements. Weeha will arrive. Sonic Wave is on cooldown. He still has that Scream available if he wants to kill NutZ off that way. With the Scream in the attack, he'll actually do so. Misery's not really going to attack in. VS putting down a nice aggressive Observer Ward. Considering he was attacked by the tower, it kind of like leans towards knowing the fact that Ward got put down. Bottom lane, Magnus. Skewer is available. Weeha, I think he was looking to dodge it. The Skewer will actually drag Moon back because that brings the Firefly along with it. Back up to the top lane, a three-man Gust. Resolution. Is there the stun? Yes, there is. Some dominated Centaur. So Resolution won't get out. Black with a double kill. Misery, a quick Shikuchi down through the river. Attacking into the tier 2 tower. Nice little Shikuchi steal from the Rubick. Was he really going to reach? Rolling boulder forwards with Stifling Dagger. They reach up to Saksa. Even Batrider getting kicked by the stone of the Earth Spirit. Another Sentry Ward has to be planted. This time it's going to be the crit. Bringing down the VS, but the RP catches out Weeha. Lasso them back in. Keep the Firefly right on top of Faces. It's a good fight for DC if they can keep that damage going. A Resolution could do it from the back line. Misery is already dominating, getting a double kill out this. And Jabz trapped up in the tree line. Weeha holding him in with the rest of the creeps. That is 4 heroes lost for Faceless and potentially more. But they have no stun available. Yeah, true. BKB will keep that immunity going.
Oh, Centaur pops
the smoke. So they realize that at least one's there. Moon jumps in. Who's he go on? It's over on iceiceice. Support needs to arrive. Sonic Wave's going to connect over on 3, but iceiceice is bailing out of here with a jump forward. Now your RP's going to connect, and Black will have time. A double kill actually in for Jabz, and the Centaur is stomps on the Vengeful Spirit. They roll forward, finding Moon and Digital Chaos. They're losing heroes left, right, and center. Down the hillside, a double kill for Black. And this time, it is Faceless who will wipe 4 for 1.
And power at work.
And they're going in. They're actually looking to go high ground. Oh, the blink skewer. They were only looking for the interruption on the Vengeful Spirit. Nothing more than that. But with the Alpha Wolf behind them, the damage output on all these heroes is huge. You get the Blink Lasso pulling back the Phantom Assassin. So Black's in trouble. Remember, he's the Aegis of the Immortal. Blinked a little bit further out. Bottom lane is being pushed in as well as top for Digital Chaos. They have momentum on those lanes, but Black, he's just going ham. Commits the BKB. It's a 3-man RP. Where's that cleave damage? It's not enough. Weeha will blink out. Moon's low. Black will get the crit, but he'll lose his life for it. The tier 3 tower is still very, very healthy, and NutZ has no easy way back out again. So he'll have to sacrifice his own life.
Well, they see the Phantom Lancer. Are they going to actually try and smoke up towards the Radiant Shrine?
Well, they're coming to the Earth Spirit. So Earth Spirit, quick blink away. Moon won't hit his target. The rolling boulder will get XY out to safety, but bottom lane is where the attack was coming in from Faceless. NutZ is staying in the tree line, so the pick up, the throw down, the crits! Oh, well, Moon, welcome back to the world of the living. You can now return to the land of the dead. And Black wants to go for more, looking for more crits. 2 hits, no crit just yet, but the Troll Trapper is moving forward. He can use that now over on Weeha. The blink out. Magnus can't get close enough.
Looks like Phantom Assassin is actually going for the Lincoln Sphere. Very common pickup versus the Batrider, especially if you are a BKB carry.
Speaking of Batrider, oh, NutZ. I thought for a moment NutZ is actually going to grab Moon before this would all happen. You can TP over the shrine if you want to. NutZ looking for some extra control. They get the silence on the Weaver. Magnus here for the RP. 3 core. Black has to cleave on thanks to that big empower. Moon, Ghost Scepters will buying him some time, but another rolling boulder forward with the magnetized turn on. Black will find a triple kill on top of the shrine, and all 3 heroes of Digital Chaos do not have buyback. So this is an uncontested Roche or a push down mid. And Misery feels very inclined to make a jump. There's a Blink Dagger on the Earth Spirit. So with an extra TP forward, he goes for the silence. This was all pretty much a trap with a follow-up stun. And Weaver, he fell for it. The swap out, the Sonic Wave will connect. But all of them coming in the RP! Again, 3 heroes caught in an iceiceice on the money. And they'll find Weehara blink up to the high ground. He's really slowed up thanks to that Diffuser Blade, and Jabz jumps up with him. And again, another charge. Wee with the secondary blink goes into the camp. Do they actually see him there? Well, they don't at the end.
Last lost.
I love the small little army. The 2 dominated creeps are slowly, very, very slowly taking out that shrine of Digital Chaos.
No risk.
It really is none. It's like, okay, they're going to die. Great. I got more where that came from. NutZ running forward on Shukuchi. The quick blink away. Moon gets isolated, blink forward. Actually gets bashed up, and the RP again! It's 3 in it! Weeha's up on the high ground, but what's he going to do apart from watch his teammates die? 3 heroes, again, only one of them has buyback, and it's the Batrider.
My God, ice with these RP.
Not a bad thing to have. Problem is they're all out of position. PL is ready to force into the bottom lane. He needs a creep wave, however, but he'll start the attack. At least gets DC to look behind themselves, and Jabz, he's keeping up with the backdoor regeneration. And with the help of Black, actually, they wouldn't even care. The creep wave now arrives, and DC, they're going to take too long to TP in. Meanwhile, Jabz continues to replicate himself up. Misery's the neighborhood, and the RP again! iceiceice got him! He pulls him back with the skewer. 3 gone. Sonic Wave, negligible damage, and this may just be it with the stolen Gus. They're losing everything, the whole kit and caboodle. Weehaw will blink back into base. He'll be fine there, but with 4 heroes down, Batrider will buy back, making it 3. You still don't have the big damage output. You never had it before, but now the Drow and the VS are gone. You're losing all 3 lanes, and potentially the game.
No BKBs versus iceiceice's constant 3-man RPs. They just they're just cut up into pieces.
Yep. No way to really survive, and they do it again. NutZ with a blink forward, still with that stolen Gust. Weeha, Ghost Scepter will save him, but he has to regenerate back up. Digital Chaos will have one last fight in them, and Faceless will be the ones to determine when this happens. The Megas are now up. Digital Chaos are locked inside their base. And Black, they turn around, they go back in again, they find Weeha, the perfect Gust, the perfect silence. He's down for 83 seconds, so again, Digital Chaos have to fight 4v5. Outnumbered and out-DPS'd.
That's one of the big problems with Drow Ranger strats. You can take the T1s and the T2s, but after that, you're kind of lost as to what to do. You are very vulnerable in the team fights. You're not particularly good at pushing high ground. They couldn't really get an Aegis and let Resolution get really, really big this game. And at some point, they were going to have to win a team fight, but they just cannot control this Magnus anymore.
Well, they can't control anybody. You look at the control, if you just go through the Faceless lineup, you've got the 2nd level Diffuser Blade now picked up by the PL. So you're not even going to be able to run away from the lineup, but you've got the quick jump in on the Magnus. You've got more control coming from the Earth Spirit with his Yule Scepter. The Blink and the Rubick. He's done so much work with the Stolen Drow Ranger Gus. I think he's actually done more silences than the Drows managed to achieve in this game.
Well,
and you've got a full Abyssal Blade on the Phantom Assassin. So whoever he finds is dead.
They had a small window, I think DC did, before the Magnus got his Blink Dagger, but it didn't seem like they were really able to capitalize on it. The thing about having the Magnus on the lineup is that your melee cores just scale way faster. Normally, PA is not really a threat.
They see everything. It's the Observer Ward that's almost at the fountain. The RP will catch 2, and this might be it unless Drow Range can pump out the damage. He gets picked up, thrown back down again. Black is focusing him. Can Jabz get closer with the jump forward? Misery controlled. Time less unavailable. Not widely silenced up. Jabz, he's going to go under the fountain. They're trying to force out the GG from DC, and it's about that time to get it as, hey, woo!
I saw your loss, Toby, picking that filthy Crystal Maiden. How dare you?
You should have seen the Techies game with my 50,000 net worth. All right, so back into the game, and GG, it has been called with a skewer out. That is going to seal the end there for Digital Chaos. Faceless will take the best of 1, and Digital Chaos